Good evening, teacher. Today we are from Group 1. We are going to present about the topic, the role of emotional intelligence in the leadership. That focus on the investigating how leadership with high emotional intelligence influence employee engagement, job satisfaction, and organizational commitment. So, before going to our table of content, I would like to introduce my team member. So can you move to the next slide, please? So there are six members. The first is me, Lyseana. Second, Bong Bunthan, Sreyban, Bong Monyroth, Bong Phakdey, and the last is about Bong Sopheary. And can you move to the next slide? And we are in our table of content, we have 6 points. The first is about the introduction. Second, benefit of understanding emotional intelligence. Third, impact on employee engagement. Another is about impact on job satisfaction. Number 5 is about impact on organization commitment. And the last is about conclusion and reference. So for the introduction, I would like to give you the definition of the EQ, or we can call it emotional intelligence. For the EQ or emotional intelligence, it refers to the ability to recognize, understand, manage, and influence emotion in oneself and others. It encompasses several key components, include self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, social skill, and motivation. And another point is about the role of EQ in the leadership. The first is about self-awareness. Leaders with a high EQ understand their strength, weakness, and emotional trigger. This awareness allows them to act with the confidence and authenticity. And the second is about self-regulation. Emotional control is crucial for effective leadership. A leader with EQ can manage stress, stay calm under pressure, and maintain composure in the difficult situation, fostering a positive work environment. And another point is about empathy. Empathetic leaders are able to understand the emotion and perspective of their team member. This help build trust, improve communication, and resolve conflict more effectively. Um, Another point is about social skill. Leader with a strong EQ build better relationship, communicate clearly, and are more persuasive and collaborative, which enhance teamwork and employee engagement. The last is about about motivation. Leader with a high EQ are often driven by intrinsic goal and inspired by sharing their vision, foster a motivated and committed workforce. In leadership, EQ is a crucial build strong relationship, handling challenge effectively, and inspiring others toward a common goal. So my part is come to the end. I will move to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next slide, please. And good evening, teachers. My name is Sorn Bunthan. I come you from my team member, Miss Dina, and my part is about the benefit of understanding emotional intelligence. Miss Lina as present, emotional intelligence have several primary benefits such as self-awareness, self-regulation, and other. And my part is will explain more about it. Understanding emotional intelligence, or we call EQ, is crucial for leadership as directly enhance a leader ability to manage themselves and their team effectively. And here are some primary benefits. One, improve self-awareness. Leader with high emotional intelligence have a clear understanding of their emotion, strength, weakness, and how they impact others. And it also make the leader more deliberate and informed decision, leading to greater confidence and authenticity in their action. And number two is about better emotional regulation. Leader with high emotional intelligence can control impulsive reaction and manage stress in higher pressure situation. It also can have a leader maintain a composure during crisis, reducing the likelihood of poor decision and creating a sense of stability for their team. And next slide, please. And number three, enchant empathy. EQ equips leader with the ability to understand and relate to the emotion of their team member, and it also helps leader to foster trust, improve communication, and help leader support their team in a way that drives motivation and engagement. And number four is talking about effective communication. Uh, emotionally intelligent leader can communicate more clearly, taking into account both verbal and non-verbal clue and their emotional tone. It also reduces misunderstanding, enchant clarity, and strengthen relationship with team member and stakeholder. And number five is talking about increased employees engagement and motivation. Leader who understand their team emotion need can motivate employee more effectively, aligning their goal with the organizational object, and it also boosts job satisfaction, productivity, and commitment, leading to more engaged in workforce. Next slide, please. Number six is talking about better conflict resolution. Leader with high EQ can approach conflicts with empathy and emotional insight, understanding the perspective of all parties involved, and it also involved issues more constructively, maximize tension, and foster health their working relationship within the team. And number seven is talking about stronger with cohesion. Uh, Emotionally intelligent leaders are skilled at managing diverse personality and encouraging collaboration, and it also creates a more cohesive, supportive, and higher performing team environment. And number eight is about enchant decision making. EQ or emotional intelligence is enable leader to make decisions with a balance of logic and emotion, considering the impact on their team and the overall organization. And it also lead to a more truthful or thoughtful, inclusive, and effective decision, improving outcome in both the short and long term. Next slide, please. And number nine is talking about higher adaptability. Leaders with high emotional intelligence can manage their own emotion and help their team navigate change effectively, and it also increase resilience and flexibility, enabling the team to adapt a new challenge and change in decision smoothly. And number 10 is talking about positive organization culture. Leader with emotional intelligence promote a work environment promote a work environment where respect empathy and collaboration are priority, and it also cultivate a positive, inclusive culture where employee feel value lead and will lead to higher moral and improve decision. And 11, stronger influence and leadership present. Emotional intelligence enchant a leader ability to connect with other on a deeper level, gaining trust and influence. And it also help leader to inspire, persuade, and guide their team toward a common goal more effectively by lever lever ranking emotional intelligence. Leader can improve leadership, drive performance, and create a more engaged, motivation, and adaptable workforce, ultimately leading to a better organizational outcome. And leader with high emotional intelligence will impact the company by all these things. And that's all of my part. Thank you. Let's move to the next panel.
Hello, teacher. Yes, my name is Eng Sreyban, and today I will respond point 3 that will talk about impact on employee engagement. So, impact of emotional intelligence on employee engagement. Leader with high emotional intelligence have a profound impact on emotional intelligence can understand and share the feeling of their employee, creating a sense of connection and trust. Active listening, they are attentive to their employees' needs and concerns, making them feel valued and heard. And, and point 2 is create a positive work environment. So this point will talk about positive mood. Is leader with high emotional intelligence often exude positivity, which can influence the overall mood and atmosphere of the workplace. Conflict resolution, their ability to manage emotional and resolve conflicts effectively contribute to a harmonious and productive environment. So let's move to the next slide. Yes. And for point 3, refer to inspire and motivate. For this point, we will talk about clear communication. For clear communication refer to emotional intelligence help leader articulate their vision and goal in a way that resonate with employee, inspiring them to contribute. And recognition and appreciation. By recognition and appreciating employee effort, leader with high emotional intelligence foster a sense of purpose and motivation. 4. Foster a culture of trust. For this point, we will talk about transparency and accountability. For transparency, it's been like emotionally intelligent leaders are often more transparent and honest, building trust among their team members. And for accountability, they hold themselves and their team accountable, demonstrating integrity and fairness. And the last point is promote work-life balance. For this point, we will talk about understanding. For understanding, leaders with high emotional intelligence are more likely to understand the importance of work-life balance and support their employees in achieving it. That's all for my point. Let's move to the next presenter. Thank you, teacher.
Hello, sir. My name is Monyroth. My point is about impact on job satisfaction. To know about the impact of job satisfaction, we need to know about the concept of job satisfaction. I'm going to present about the concept of job satisfaction. The concept of job satisfaction is receiving the concept of job satisfaction is receiving increased consideration from organization nowadays. The reason of importance is the organization effectiveness with in mind. Nature feel owner responsible for maintaining a high level of job satisfaction among employees. Job satisfaction can be categorized as an employee effective reaction to his job in terms of how much it satisfies his desired outcome. Many organizations know having a workforce that is highly satisfied with their job will contribute mainly to the survival and effectiveness of the organization. The feeling and behavior that people exhibit on their job is also contributed by the nature of environment outside the job. Those a leader employee with high emotional intelligence is able to respond uh, appropriately to workplace stress and the emotional behavior of his or her subordinate. This ability are anticipated to greatly enhance the job satisfaction. Moreover, research has already shown that emotional intelligence lead to job satisfaction, long-term mental health, and better outcome in work group, leadership quality, and organization. This is all my point. Please welcome the presenter.
So for the point number 5, we talk about impact on organizations' commitments. And for the organization commitment, we talk about it is really important factor in employee productivity and overall organization success, and leadership style can significantly influence employee commitments. And for this slide, we're going to talk on 3 points. The first one, transformational leadership and commitments. The second one, transactional leadership and commitment. And the last one, other leadership style and commitments. And for the first one, transformational leadership and commitment. For the inspirations, transformations, leader inspire their employee to go beyond their own self interest and work a common goal, and this can foster a strong sense of commitments. And for the empowerment by this providing opportunity for growth and transformational leader empower the employee, which can lead into increased commitments. And for ethical behavior, transformational leader often ethical behavior, which can inspire trust and loyalty among employees, leading to grading commitments. And for transactional leadership and commitments, it's talk about like motivate employee for the reward. This can sometimes lead to extrinsic motivation and lower level of commitments. And for the punishments, the use of punishments can create a negative work environments and reduce employee commitments. And for the last point, other leadership style and commitments. For autocratic leadership, we talk about like people can lead to low morale and decreased commitments. And for the democratic leadership, it can foster a sense of leadership and involvement, leading into increased commitments. And for the last point, laissez-faire leadership, it can lead to confessions and decreased commitment if not managed effectively. Let's move to the conclusions.
Thank you, Bon. Once again, good evening, teacher and everyone. So move to our conclusion of the topic, the role of emotional intelligence in the leadership. So my team member talk about and explain detail of the emotional intelligence that investigating with the leadership leader with the highest emotional intelligence influence all the employee engagement, job satisfaction, and the organizational commitment. So the culture of an organization is shaped by its leader, and there may be more significant consequences such as decreased employee engagement and an increased probability to employee turnover. So if they lack emotional intelligence, if you have exceptional technical ability, your technical skill will be ignored if you are unable to interact with others or communicate with your team in an effective way. The ability to handle interpersonal relationship, which is essential for developing empathy, productivity, team dynamic, and successful collaboration, can be improved with emotional intelligence. And so to sum up, emotional intelligence leaders not only build organizational commitment, employee engagement, and job satisfaction, but they also play a critical role in enhancing workplace diversity and complexity. As a result, developing emotional intelligence in leader is crucial for future leader. So, emotional intelligence is very important for leader in order to improve their technical skill and their productivity to achieve their goal or their outcome within an organization. So our present came to the end finally. Thank you, teacher, and everyone for listening to our presentation.